Hi, John. It's been a while. How have you been?
Hey, Sarah. I've been good, thanks for asking. Life's been busy with work, but I can't complain. How about you?
I'm good too, John. I've been exploring new hobbies. I recently started painting, and it's been quite enjoyable.
That's awesome. I've always wanted to pick up a creative hobby. How did you get started with painting?
Well, I took a beginner's painting class at the local art studio. It's been a great way to unwind and express myself.
That sounds interesting. Maybe I'll give it a try someday. By the way, have you been watching any good movies or TV shows recently?
Yes, I have. I just watched a fantastic documentary about wildlife conservation. It was so inspiring to see the efforts people are making to protect our planet.
That's great to hear. It's crucial that we take care of the environment. I've been reading a lot about climate change and sustainability lately. There's so much we can do to make a positive impact.
Absolutely. It's vital to stay informed and take action. Speaking of which, have you made any eco-friendly changes in your daily life?
Yes, I've been trying to reduce my plastic usage and waste. I switched to reusable water bottles and started composting kitchen scraps. Small changes can make a big difference.
That's commendable. I've been using public transportation more and walking instead of driving whenever possible. It not only reduces my carbon footprint but also helps me stay active.
That's a smart move. I should consider doing that too. By the way, do you have any travel plans for the near future?
Not at the moment, but I'd love to go on a road trip and explore some national parks. How about you?
I've been thinking about a trip to Europe. I've never been, and I'd love to experience the rich history and diverse cultures there.
Europe is amazing. I've been to a few countries, and each one has its own unique charm. If you plan it, I can give you some travel tips.
Thanks, Sarah. I'll definitely take you up on that offer when I start planning. Hey, have you tried any new restaurants in town lately?
Yes, I did. There's a new Thai restaurant that opened downtown, and their food is incredible. The flavors are so authentic.
I love Thai food. I'll have to check it out. Speaking of food, do you like to cook at home?
I enjoy cooking, but I'm not very skilled. I'm trying to learn some new recipes, though. It's fun to experiment in the kitchen.
Cooking can be a great way to unwind and be creative. I'm a bit of a foodie myself, and I like trying new dishes and flavors from around the world.
That's great. Do you have a favorite cuisine?
I'm a big fan of Italian cuisine. I love pasta and pizza, and of course, a good tiramisu for dessert.
Italian food is a classic choice. I'm more into Mexican food, especially tacos and guacamole. Do you enjoy spicy food?
I can handle a bit of spice, but not too much. How about you?
I like some heat in my food, but not too extreme. It adds an exciting flavor to the dishes.
I agree. It's all about finding the right balance. So, speaking of balance, how do you manage work and personal life?
It can be a challenge, but I try to maintain a work-life balance by setting boundaries and making time for my hobbies and relaxation.
That's a smart approach. I'm still working on finding that balance. Sometimes, work can be all-consuming.
It's important to prioritize self-care and personal time. It can make a big difference in your overall well-being.
You are absolutely right. I'm trying to be more mindful of that. By the way, do you have any book recommendations?
Yes, I recently read a captivating novel called The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It's a beautifully written fantasy story.
Sounds intriguing. I've been reading a lot of nonfiction lately, but I should dive into some fiction for a change.
It's good to mix things up. Reading different genres can broaden your perspective.
I couldn't agree more. So, have you been following any sports lately?
Not really. I'm not a big sports enthusiast, but I do catch a game occasionally. How about you?
I'm a fan of soccer, so I've been keeping up with the latest matches and tournaments. It's a great way to unwind and stay active.
That's great. Sports can be a fun way to stay engaged. Is there a particular team you support?
I'm a fan of the national team, and I also follow some European clubs. It's always exciting when there's a big tournament like the World Cup.
The World Cup is a global event. Even non-sports fans get into the spirit of it. So, John, what do you do to relax and distress after a long day?
I find relaxation in playing the guitar. Music is a fantastic way to unwind and express emotions. It's like therapy for me.
That's wonderful. Music has a unique way of touching the soul. I enjoy listening to soothing music as well. It helps me unwind.
It's amazing how music can have that effect on people. Do you have a favorite genre of music?
I appreciate a wide range of music, but I often listen to indie folk and acoustic songs. They have a calming vibe.
Indie folk is a great choice for relaxation. I enjoy classic rock, but I also appreciate acoustic melodies. They have a timeless quality.
Classic rock has some legendary songs. It's always great to revisit the classics. So, what are your plans for the upcoming weekend?
I'm thinking of going on a hike. There's a beautiful trail I've been wanting to explore. How about you? Any weekend plans?
I'm meeting up with some friends for brunch, and we might visit an art gallery afterward. It should be a fun day.
That sounds like a delightful weekend plan. I hope you have a great time with your friends. By the way, have you ever thought about learning a new language?
I've considered it, but I haven't taken the plunge yet. Learning a new language is on my bucket list, though. How about you?
I've dabbled in learning Spanish and French, but I haven't been consistent. It's a challenging but rewarding endeavor.
Learning a new language can open up new opportunities and cultural experiences. Maybe we can start together sometime.
That sounds like a great idea. Learning with a partner can be motivating. Let's do it. So, Sarah, do you have any upcoming travel destinations on your bucket list? That sounds amazing, Sarah. Traveling and experiencing new cultures is so enriching. We should definitely plan some trips together in the future.
I'd love that, John. Traveling with a friend can make the adventure even more memorable. Let's make it happen.
Sounds like a plan. In the meantime, it's been great catching up with you today. We should do this more often.
Definitely, John. It's been a wonderful conversation. Let's make our cafe meetups a regular thing. Have a fantastic day.
You too, Sarah. Take care, and see you soon.
Bye bye, see you.